Yes, okay. California, your trip?
Well, if I ever take a red eye from San Diego again, I swear to God, I'm going to.
Number Logan?
Yeah, cheese Logan. Oh my God.
Right?
Have a car. Have some sugar. Find a couch.
That's what we do.
Wow.
So how long are you here for? Nice.
It's all one big cultural mecca.
Right.
No, it's I leave Monday morning at 5:30 a.m. No, I don't run into anybody. It's everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's horrible. Absolutely. It sucks. I'm only here for like 3 days because there's all kinds of people in local city.
I'm around. Probably gonna go home and crash. We can beat. What are you up to?
5'8", 210. You look good.
Paunchy, but
I'm gonna use you as a scratching post.
right? Never?
Never. Never been to high school. Huh? Carry no weight. We don't carry any weight.
It's cast a line. I went to Vegas sports award ceremony on Monday.
I guess I missed that.
Yeah, no worries. Yep, we did. We will. We got stuff. And my t-shirt.
Nice. Nice. What are you doing?
Right?
What are you thinking? That's a funny shirt.
Adorable. Oh, man.
Oh, gee, I can't believe that. That's balls. That's
Like for some reason.
yeah. I'm gonna show you. I need to show you this in person because you're gonna love this or you're gonna hate it. I think you're gonna love this.
Love to hate it.
I think you're gonna love this. Yeah. What's in your wallet?
Nothing.
Smart.
The debit card. Nice. And really?
A year ago today.
Because I know that you were pretty busted for a while. Nice. As long as you know, like, you're gonna have a good time.
No, we're gonna go to Vegas. We're gonna see the show in Vegas.
It's gonna work out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll get back down there. We'll catch up after. All right, man. Love you too, brother. Good to see you too. Break his hand.
Hide some.
Good evening. If I could have your attention, that would be great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates are ready to join us. But if you have a seat or two, especially in the bleachers, we do have some parents and families that are still trying to sit. So we would appreciate if you have any vacancies around you, if you are able to signal to someone so that we can help some of our parents and families find a seat. Again, if you have some seats over here in the bleachers, nice, thank you. Over here.
Already. Good evening. I now ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the saying of our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I ask that you remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, everyone.
Might I say that was a beautiful performance by Ryan Giard. Can we get another round? I want to begin by thanking all who are in attendance for tonight's event. The school board, respected faculty and staff, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of class of 2025. My name is Ethan Valedictorian. I have had the distinct honor of serving as your class president. It is both humbling and inspiring to stand before you today, representing a class that has shown resilience, strength, and unity. A true reflection of what it means to be a part of this community, Sage Nation. As we gather tonight, we look back on a journey filled with challenges and triumph, growth and discovery. You've arrived at those front doors as individuals, but we leave as a united class. Beyond bonded by shared memories, shared pride and community. We learned a lot in our time here about math, science, history, and how to survive a group project when you're the only one who can learn. But let's be honest with ourselves. Senior year really taught us the most valuable life lessons, and how to write a 5-page paper the night before it's due, while also pretending to definitely know what's coming so that's how it's going. And while I joke about last minute papers, the truth is we couldn't have made it through this alone. Behind every success, every late-night push, every moment of doubt, there was the people that stood beside us. To our teachers, you have done far more than teach us and mentor us, challenged us and supported us in ways that have left a lasting impact. Thank you for believing in us, even when we were still trying to figure out how to believe in ourselves. To our family, you have been our greatest source of strength, sacrifices, love, and encouragement that made it stay possible. We walk across the stage today because you walk beside us every step of the way. To my fellow graduates, this is our moment. Our class has endured, adapted, and grown in the face of uncertainty. We've proved that we are not only defined by circumstances, but how we respond to them, with resilience, with integrity, and with heart. If we go our several ways, whether that's college, careers, or service, let us never forget the values that have defined our stage of experience. Personal responsibility, respect, integrity, determination, and our core pride values. Let us carry the stage name and those pride values with us as a symbol of who we are and what we stand for. My fellow graduates, my class, my friends, thank you for trusting me with the honor of representing our class. It's been one of the greatest privileges to be able to speak on your behalf. Thank you for listening, thank you for believing, and thank you for being the class that I'll always be proud to call my own. Now I'd like to welcome the principal of Laconia High School, Lisa Himes, for the presentation of academic honors.
Good evening, everyone. As is our tradition at graduation, I am here to present the honors for academic excellence to the top 3 graduating seniors in the class of 2025. The first award celebrates a student who has excelled in science and math classes during his 4 years at Laconia High School. He will be attending UNH to major in cybersecurity in the fall. At this time, I would like to recognize the 2025 class essayist, Carter Quinn. Our next award celebrates the class salutatorian. This student is passionate about nursing with aspirations to be a family practitioner. She'll be attending Endicott College in the fall. Please congratulate our class salutatorian, the second-ranked student in the class, Catherine P. And finally, this year's leading scholar in the class of 2025. She's received her associate's degree from Lakes Region Community College, and she will attend Fisher College in the fall to study pre-med. Please recognize the class of 2025 valedictorian Pandora Harper.
Thank you for being here tonight. This is the first or the last time you'll hear this, but I'd like to thank the families, friends, and staff, and community members who could take the time to join us tonight and celebrate the graduation of the class of 2025. For those who don't know me, my name is Pandora Harper, and I started my journey at Laconia High School like every other freshman. But as the time when sophomore year came rolling around, my passion for education continued to crave more. With the help of my teachers and guidance counselors and my support team, they gave me the opportunity to start taking this journey. For the past 2 years, I have been missing from Laconia High School classroom, as many of my peers have probably witnessed. During this time, Lakes Region Community College had been my academic home. But don't worry, it was an amazing experience, and I don't think I can wish for it to go better. While attending LRCC, I was able to network, connect, and befriend people I otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to meet. I received a strong personal education from an array of people who still check in with me semesters later, and some of those people are even here tonight. creating examples and boundaries for me to break. And without them, I wouldn't have progressed so far. Whether it was English or anatomy and physiology, I was dedicated to my assignments, faced each challenge head on. And no matter how much it took, I always got my work done. After earning my associate's degree back in May, many people would ask me why I missed high school, or if I felt like I missed out on the high school experience. And to each one, I'd answer with a no. People often say that high school is the best part of your lives, but I can personally tell you anything, your future is only up to you. When you start to think, I want to see a red car, you will start to notice the red cars on the road. The same principle works for the opportunities and chances you want to take. And from that, I have learned a few things. Never let yourself fully be content with what you have and where you are. Look for new opportunities. Think of what you want to achieve next. Take that jump. It's only going to get harder before it gets better, and you're the only one that can choose your heart. Accepting that something is the best you'll ever get is hard, but looking for new opportunities and chances to find success is hard as well. Choose your heart and take charge of your life. We control where we go and what we dream of doing. Dream of your best self. Dream of yourself on your dream vacation. Dream about your dream job and everything else you think is impossible. Because if you do, each morning you wake up, no matter how hard it might seem, you are one night's sleep closer to achieving. Don't have regrets. Be proud of what you accomplished when you look back. In the late words of Winston Churchill, success is not final, failure is not fatal, and it's the courage to continue that counts. Use the people in your life who support you to find the courage to keep going. If you ask my mother, she will first tell you she is crazy, passionate about her children, and she's willing to do pretty much anything for them. Even getting ready for here tonight. My sister, over here, could not find shoes that matched her outfit. The first thing my mother offered was the shoes on her feet. Thank you so much. Everything. If you ask her personally what she expected from me, she told you she didn't expect anything less. Not anything else, anything less. When you surround yourself with people who encourage you to be your best self, you create an environment filled with opportunity, support, and hope. I am lucky enough to say the people in my life who have guided me and helped me are the people who got me where I am today. Whether it's my family, friends, or community members, they keep their eye on me. They give me the chance to be here tonight and be proud of playing. I am deeply grateful for everyone who has ever done something for me, and I'd like to express my sincere thank yous to you all, even the people who I might not know that are just here in the audience tonight. Whether it was donating my summer biology program at St. Paul's, or letting me volunteer for their organization, such as the Children's Auction, and everything in between, each person has contributed to my success. Even when I use the word success, I cannot begin to cover the range of emotions I feel here tonight. But I can tell you the main one is happiness. I couldn't be here and be happier experience this with everyone around me who I've been able to grow up with and friend and spend the last 13 years of my education. So thank you to everyone being here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. It is my great pleasure to introduce tonight's keynote speaker, someone who needs no introduction to most of us here. For 35 years, Mr. Rick Crockford has been a cornerstone of Laconia High School's Humanities Department, shaping minds and challenging students with his signature mix of intellectual rigor and unmistakable style. Over the past 2 decades, he has also served as a senior class advisor, guiding countless students, not just through graduation, but through some of the most formative years of their lives. His students will undoubtedly remember his impressive vocabulary, often pulling out words that most of us have to Google, his snazzy fashion sense, his lightning-fast wit, and his ever-present sarcasm. But beyond the humor and high expectations, Mr. Crockford has left a lasting impact by doing what few can. Not just teaching English or social studies, but teaching life. He helps students see the world more clearly, question it more deeply, and navigate it more confidently. Tonight we have the privilege of hearing from a man who has not only taught curriculum, but has cultivated character. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Mr. Rick Crockford.
Thank you, Mr. Boyle. Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about the change of venue. You could be just glistening with rainwater instead of sweat. So just think about that. It also could have been in the middle school, which is where we've had it when it's rained in the past. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to go backwards. So, good evening, everyone. Students, parents, faculty, distinguished guests, and especially the class of 2025. Give it to me. Today is a big day for you guys. Especially, all of you have worked so hard to get here. This is the 147th commencement exercises here at Laconia High School. I have been a class advisor for 17 years and a senior class advisor, graduation advisor, splitting that with several people, particularly Ms. Schofield, who invited me here tonight. As a longtime sachem, I'm finally getting to deliver this address after 35 years. And nearly twice as long as some of you have been alive. And before Coach Cousins pointed out, he used to be a math teacher, by the way, more than a third as long as the building has been here on Union Avenue. I've taught a few courses here over my years: psychology, social justice, AP English, freshman geography, everything in between. Today I want to talk to you about some coursework which you can't cram for. You can't cheat that. I've been a cheater in my life, and it doesn't work. There's not really a final exam, except in the memories that people hold for you and of you. How to live your life with love and kindness. Not to worry, I'm not going to talk about the kind of PDA that you might see in the hall, or that certain someone, you all know who it is, who falls in love the third time in a month. You know who you are, right? I mean, self-awareness is important. I'm talking about the love and kindness that doesn't make a big deal of itself. It's not for show. The kind that looks like showing up for your friends when you know that they're down. And you don't ask them to do anything. You don't ask them questions. You're just there. You're just there in case they need you. Holding the door for someone who's clearly having that kind of day. Brilliant act of kindness. Make sure to greet each day with gratitude. Even if it promises to be a no good, horrible, very bad day. Telling your parental units how much you appreciate what they have done for you, and how much you love them. That's important. Saying thank you to their teacher, to your teachers. You know, even the ones who made you write that 3-page paper about a book that you didn't read. And guess what? We knew. So, you know, the truth is love and kindness won't get you any applause. It's not going to get you any extra credit. And forget about expecting lots of kudos. There's a big word for you. That there's not boatloads of that. Okay? That's what life is all about. Love and kindness, however, will make your life richer. It will. Your friendships will be deeper as a result. And your impact on the world is going to be a lot more long-lasting than whatever you post on Instagram. You don't need to be rich or famous to be kind. And you definitely don't need to go to TikTok and go TikTok viral, I guess it's called. I just dabble, Facegram, stuff like that. You don't need to go TikTok viral to make somebody their better day. And engage with people. What I told my classes for years was, if you don't act on the world is going to act on you. And that is very, very important to realize. If you do make someone's day better, I'm sorry, but I'm going to dramatically interrogate the caption on your Instagram photo. And it's just who I am. Okay? So as you go out into the world, the big, often scary world, whether work, college, the service, or just figuring out what on earth you want to do next, remember this. Kindness is a superpower. Kindness is a superpower. And love is a choice. Both are free. Both are free. So be bold enough in a world that is too often cynical. Be strong enough to love during a time that often prizes being right over being good. Don't forget where you came from. This place is special to me. I bleed sachem red. If you want, I can slice open a wrist and show you. No matter how far you go, no matter where you are in 20, 30, 40 years, you're going to be a member of this family, this sachem family. And yes, that means that while there's life in this old body, I'm going to watch your successes. And yes, I admit it, I'm going to be silently correcting your grammar. I can't help it. So congratulations, class of 2025. Go out and be amazing. But much more importantly, go be kind. Thank you.
All right, sachems. I want to take this opportunity to welcome our school board, our district administrative team, our families, our friends, our faculty and staff, but most importantly, you, Laconia High School, class of 2025. Tonight, we will celebrate your hard work and the incredible spirit that makes your class unforgettable. Just take a moment, look around. This is a moment that specifically belongs to you. And it belongs to all of you together. 40 years ago, you walked into Laconia High School. Each one of you had a story that was all their own. Today, you're leaving as a class, made stronger by your differences, and with a bond that is forever forged by your shared memories. I am so happy that you had the opportunity to experience the magic of homecoming, the crazy dress-up days, the fierce class competitions, the electric energy that came with those pep rallies, and the thunderous cheers from our city, your city, at those homecoming parades. You grew together at Winter Carnival. You came in fired up as a bunch of underclassmen, ready and eager to challenge those seniors. And then eventually meeting the challenge when you became the seniors yourself. From dizzy bat to tug of war, float decorating and lunch games, you have met every obstacle head on together, united by the unstoppable spirit and the pride of being called a SAU. But that was just the beginning. In a world where history does not wait for textbooks and events unfold in real time every single day, you are not just learning about change, you are living it. And sometimes you are even creating that change yourself. What sets you apart from those who have come before you is how you use your individuality not to stand by yourself, but to strengthen each other when you stood together. Each of you brings a unique voice and a unique strength to every single thing that you face, and it's the experiences you've shared and the challenges that you have faced side by side that have shaped you into something so much more powerful. You have been made strong by your differences and united by your experiences. And in your unity, you have built resilience. And that is what you're going to carry forward as our thinkers, our leaders, and our contributors in a world that needs exactly what you have: courage, character, and the heart of a SAU. In a few short moments, you're going to cross the stage, and life, your life, a life that I am sure that you are ready for, is going to await you right over here on the other side of the stage. You might be going off to college, maybe you're starting a career, serving our country, or maybe you're just going to forge your own path. I challenge you to carry your individuality with pride. Use it to strengthen every single team you work with, every single new relationship that you build, and every community that you join. This isn't goodbye, it's just the next step. So keep that energy that you brought those opening days 4 years ago, those dress-up days, Spirit Week, and every challenge that you encountered here at Laconia High School. Be bold, be curious, most importantly, be kind. And above all else, remember that inside you beats and will always beat the heart of a SAU. Congratulations, class of 2025.
And now what we're all here for tonight, it is my honor to present the diplomas to the class of 2025. Ethan Riley Byington. Graduating with distinction, Graceland Mary Lewis. Shelby Marie Luther. Graduating with distinction, Nathaniel Foreman Hobby. Kendall Elizabeth Myers. Luke Samuel Stafford. Pandora Lee Harper. Catherine Elizabeth Bean. Carden Van Nguyen. Callie Jana Muzzy. Morgan Simone Mitchell. Yuri Jowie Lewis. Molly Ava LeMay. Paxton Nona Early. Callie Jordan Andriski. Jennifer Kristen Arsenal. Nicholas Hunter Bachelor. William Charles Parker. Savannah May Barlow. Matthew Lawrence Gopre. Alan Maurice Benwell. Haley Rose Benzovich McNeil. Brady Mitchell Birchfield. Graduating with distinction, Ashley Ann Brewer. Olivia J. Crotman. Landon Drake Brothers. Lillian Rose Carabello. John Joseph Carmignani. Jared Robert Casa. Marabella Patrice Castagno. Nicholas Christopoulos. Riley Anne-Marie Clark Patton. Xander Aiden Colby. Carly Christina Conley. Carmen Nashe Cooper. Caitlin Marie Fournier. Desiree Ann Gauss. Emma Lynn Darling. Alexander K. DeFossis. Shelby Lynn DeLuca. Parker Smith Denham. Kira O'Connell Donovan. Caitlin Lee Durfee. Taylin May Zamba. Andrew Logan Eamon. Taylor Ruth Hetter. Casper Ruth Hetter. Donovan Christian Ewing. Guinevere Rain Fitz. Ian Matthew Fleming. Scarlett Lotus Fontanez. Evan James Fourier. Mikkel Anik Franklin. Brenna Catherine French. Jordan Edward Gaudette. Ryan Patrick Stephen Giard. Finn J. Gilman. Ace Elizabeth Golden. Brent Michael Brady. Darius Valentine Gordon. Kiara Marie Gray. Haley Adara Greenwood. Mia Lee Uma. Maya Lynn Keller. Ian Nathaniel Pereira. Ryan Jeffrey Holt. Jasmine Marie Jenna. Anya Elijah Johnson. Graduating with distinction, Riley Andrea Jordan. Skylar Jordan. Manuela Chu Kemp. Melody Skylar Kakowski. Joseph Peter Lagarde. Ryan Leahy. Cameron Landry. Stephanie John Leonard. Maya Judith Mills Bayou. Nehemiah Manon Marquis. Sawyer Douglas Daisy. Natalie Doris Miles. Lily Hannah Milligan. Stephen Francis Bingo Timmons. Melissa Ann Mooney. Sylvia Genevieve Morris. Madeline Jean Rousseau. Michael R. Muller. Elijah Maxwell Tato. Mark O'Hara. Tara Ann O'Reilly. Kristen T. Parker. Skyla Marie Pasco. Tanisha Lynn Peralt. Isabel May Nicola. Lydia Ellen Pickwick. Caden Ray Friel. Raquel Boston Russo. Cameron MJ Ryan. Layla Elizabeth Sanchez. Cassidy Isabel Shaw. Kira Elizabeth Stanley Stevens. Kristen Ella Victoria Stanton. Brady Reed Stevens. Layla Jordan Sweat. Macy Michael Forstead. Jason Lee Tomlinson. Jacob Daniel Travis. Hayden Lewis Tucker. Connor James Farrell. Thomas Wayne Watkins. Emma Grace Welch. Kyle Philip Wilt. Fair Akeelan Wilson. Madeline Alexis Young. Adam Michael Zakowski. Amaya Lynn Zane. Kai Elizabeth Zimmer. I would now like to welcome Shelby Luther to give her farewell address to the class of 2020.
Wow, look at us, guys. Just one more speech away from tossing our caps and officially being done with high school. It's crazy to think how far we've come. From those freshman year confusing hallways to buddy walker mishaps and a homecoming set up in a hallway where the walls refuse to hold up our decorations no matter how much tape we use. We made it through tardy gym, learned in the middle of the construction site, and pushed through late night study sessions that most of the time ended with, you know what, I'm not going to know it now, so I might as well just get some sleep. But more than any of that, we grew. We figured out who we are, what matters to us, and the kind of people we want to be. So, what's next? Maybe college, maybe work, maybe just figuring out one day at a time. Whatever it is, I hope we meet it with the same heart, humor, and determination that got us through these past 4 years. To my fellow graduates, thank you. Thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the shared experiences that made these 4 years at Laconia High School unforgettable. We didn't just survive high school, we made something out of it together. Being a Laconia Sachem doesn't end today. That's the great thing about this city. Sachem pride is something you carry with you wherever you go. So here's to us, the class of 2025. We did it, we're done, let's go make the rest of it count. Now at this time, we would like to ask all families and guests to remain seated for the processional march while the class of 2025 spends a few moments together one last time. Now, we are